Hi folks, Debbie Ray here, the gardener wife, with an update on how I prepared my containers to bring them inside for overwintering. Right now you're looking at my front hallway, which is the winter quarters for most of my houseplants, which in my earlier video you saw out on the front porch. So next I'll take you to the kitchen where many of my deck and other containers are. Okay, before I show you the rest of the kitchen, you have to see this coaster as a warning, since bringing in so many plants does make it look a bit messy. And here it is. This is what my family likes to call the jungle. And this is the first phase of moving things in when first frost comes. All these plants are not going to stay here because they'll drop their blooms and leaves. I'll move them to other parts of the house, sunny windows, and perhaps near the grow lights. I need to clear a path into the dining room again, and stop blocking the path to this door to the deck. I have room here on the baker's rack for some of the smaller plants, and I have another spot waiting here. This plant stand next to the refrigerator will hold some smaller plants. Right now they're on the floor, by the sink, and everywhere. You can look outside and see that the 2 nights of light frost we had were not bad at all. Sweet potato vine is still alive out there. You can see where I dug up the large elephant ears from the main container. So we're still in good shape. I haven't done my fall containers yet. And speaking of elephant ears, here's one that I brought inside. The one that I dug up is going to go into a smaller pot for the winter. And I always keep one of each kind growing through the winter, and the rest I let go dormant. These are the ones from last year. I never even got around to planting them this summer. I have a few more houseplants, and I'll show you what's out in the garage next. Wait, before we go to the garage, I gotta show you the rest of the kitchen. Houseplants and the cuttings that I took. So, coleus and sweet potato vine are very easy to root and water. I keep them in the vases and then they grow roots, and in springtime I just pot them up. It's cheaper than buying flats of new plants. Here too are some of the vegetables that I harvested. These are ones that are going to be kept at room temperature. I have a bunch more in the fridge that need to be prepared for preserving. And here's the garage. The fig trees that are here can go back outside. Those and the rose tree will be fine through early frosts, but their wintertime home will be here in the garage. And in the meantime, these other plants that are in the garage will be moved inside. Here are herbs, rosemary, pineapple, mint, lemongrass. I will find room for them by sunny windows, or perhaps under the grow lights in the basement. I have a lot of smaller plants here, mostly geraniums, scented geraniums that need to be better potted or cuttings taken and things. So right now they're fine in the garage. Out here in the future courtyard garden, I managed to plant some of the perennials that I wanted to get in here. No need to bring them inside when they'll be fine in the ground. So here they are among the weeds. I'll put flags by them so that I can find them in the spring and hopefully take good care of them. These were in pots here on this flower stand in my last video, and I mentioned then that they could not stay outside in their pots, so they'll be better off down in the ground now. There's a tiny little sedum here. And as I said before, the fruit rootstocks will stay out here for the winter. Here's another look at the deck. I haven't really done fall containers yet, as you will learn in the newsletter that's going out later this afternoon. When I do them, I'll keep the millet here, of course the mums, but other things are going to go. And now we're back at the front of my house, which was the summer quarters for my houseplants. So more decorations and things will come in their place. Here's a big container that I have not done up for fall yet. All that I have so far for my fall containers are these mums. And so that's where I'll end this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll keep you guys updated.